Hi, everyone.
Huh?
I'm Olaf. And I like warm hugs.
Wait, did I just see what I think I saw? Rewind. And that was the kind of day I had Christmas Eve. I go outside to snow blow the driveway because we have this giant winter storm. I come around the corner, it's like everybody's showing up for work. It was amazing. So yeah, as I'm walking up the front sidewalk, I walked by this Christmas snowman. Walking around the corner, I seen this elf, this Christmas elf, yeah, and I knew something was going on around this corner. So when I was coming around there, I was starting to get kind of nervous. Sure enough, out of the corner of my eye, I see Santa Claus talking to some kids. Or maybe they were like Christmas children elves, not really quite sure. But I'm standing there watching Santa Claus give them directions and orders of what they should be doing. They were walking through like little orbs of dimensions. Then a small snowman just poof, right out of thin air, poof, right out of the snow. I couldn't believe my eyes. So I started to freak out. I'm standing there, nobody's noticing me, so I just shouted out.
Is there anybody out there?
Not a good question to ask because I heard Santa say something wacky. I seen a flash of light and poof, they were gone. So I have absolutely no idea what's going on at this point, but I was bound determined to find out. And I'm pretty sure that was Santa Claus. His Christmas Eve is getting kind of late, but I'm not sure that it was late enough for Santa to show up. I don't know. So I'm walking up the stairs here to the pool to get a better bird's eye view out in the yard. Looking side to side, left to right. Then I look over my left-hand shoulder in the pines and I'm like, ah! I fell off the pool stairs. And I couldn't believe my eyes when I seen a 4 or 6 point buck jump out of the pines and literally start dancing to Christmas music. It was crazy. There was more coming out of the woods. I just got up and left. So obviously at this point I am freaking out. I have to figure out what is going on. I hear a little bit of chatter going on. So I climb up the deck to a snowbank and I look around the corner and there's Santa talking to those little Christmas children again. I was just trying to hear what was going on. I wanted to hear what he had to say. I look around again and he's looking at me. I'm totally busted. Said something to me. And I didn't want to ruin Christmas, so I got out of there and fell down the steps. Snow everywhere, was covered in it. I'm freaking out. I start running down the hill, run to the woodshed, and I see these little cookie people run out from the side of the house. One of them started directing the other ones into the woods. And they all ran like they were scared, like they knew something was coming. I heard the pine trees start to move. And one of them actually started moving back and forth. It was crazy looking. Then I heard a giant clatter like electricity and just zapping and wind coming through the trees, and there was Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas!
It was looking like he was kinda out of control. I know he whipped by me. It looked like he was going to about 300 miles an hour, and I'm serious, right out of the woods in a red sleigh. So I go running up the hill to see what's going on. I hear all kind of bells jangling and little like moose sounds, deer sounds, and it was obviously the reindeer. I get up there and he's flying around all willy-nilly. Presents are flying all over the place. I'm thinking he's gonna crash into the house. He looks at me, chasing the reindeer all through the yard. He can't catch them. Presents are flying out of the sled. It was a heck of a thing. I felt sorry for him. I wanted to go help him, but he acted like he knew what he was doing. The deer were hungry or something, he said, and finally got him under control and went over to give him a hand up anyway. He's walking towards me, and it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I was going to actually talk to Santa Claus. He was in the yard. I'm sorry, Santa. I shouldn't have bothered you or spied on you. I know you're trying to do your job and get everything done for the kids, and it was all for the best, and I was totally wrong. It's totally my...
Oh, you don't have to be sorry. I run into dads every year when I'm delivering presents. Now look, if you want to help me, I'll let you see what I do here. Do you want to help me? Hola Catola!
Poof! All of a sudden, we're 75 feet over by the chimney again. Santa's going crazy. Looks around, sees all the helpers. They're coming out of the woodwork. The children, the elves, everybody's grabbing presents. It was a great time. Couldn't believe how generous Santa is. That he really does laugh like a bowl full of jelly. Sorry, Santa. But you really gotta lay off the cookies, man. I asked him what I was getting, and he said he wasn't gonna tell me. I just laughed. You know what? We had such a good night. It was almost hard to say goodbye to Santa. I seen him leaving. But I couldn't hold him up any longer. You know, he had a big job to do, delivering presents to all the children around the world. It's totally understandable. I let him go, and I said, come back next year. We had a great time. We had candy canes. Watched him soar through the sky. Then he even said next year he'd give me a ride in his sleigh. And I just told him, hey, can I just ride one of the reindeer, just one of them? But he said he'd give me a ride in his sleigh, so I'm counting on it, Santa.